Hey everybody, it's the Blaze King with King's Critiques, and we're here for Komi Can't Communicate. I'm still on shitty webcam 2.0, but we will be getting a new one soon, hopefully as soon as that money hits my PayPal. But with that being said, of course, if you haven't seen the episode yet, do go ahead and pull me up alongside and listen to my comments as it goes along. Maybe I should try to record this at like whenever it's supposed to drop here, like earlier. Maybe like 1, 2 a.m. Tuesday going into Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. Or just leave me running in the background to listen to my comments. Or not to listen to my comments, to let me get the watch time, because that'd be much appreciated, as would be a like and subscribe button, because as you know, not as many people who turn on the content are subscribed as they could be. With that being said, let's roll right into it. If that money has hit my PayPal yet, and I just haven't noticed. We'll check that later. Huh? Huh. Well, that's different. Just immediately like, wait, Najimi, what the fuck are you doing here? We'll skip the intro as always. I'm eating lunch. Wait. Najimi is such a weirdo. But like, yeah, how'd I know? Just instantly calling Komi. Komi's at the beach. Wow. Yama actually has a better figure than I gave her credit for. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Okay, I just want to, like, there are no actual time limits to events on Fate, so I don't know who decided to use Fate as the background for what game Nanaka was playing, but, Nanaka? I feel like that's close to her name, but I'm probably off slightly. But she was playing Fate, and there is no actual time limits in any event or anything. As far as like, well, I mean, okay, technically there is. If you're like trying to hardcore grind out an event, and you're like playing it to the last second possible, yeah, okay, there is time limits. But if you want to see me play Fate someday, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I I didn't intend that for that to be a plug, but I mean, since I started talking about Fate, let's just get back to the episode. You okay? Damn. She's just yelling so much in the background. So who'd he actually try to call? Oh, her. I love the relationship she has with her family. Oh god, her. It'll take like 10 minutes to answer that simple question. Oh. Yep. But I also like her, to be honest. And her and the last girl he called are kind of my favorite couple of the show, so. She's a human slowpoke. Characters with that kind of personality are literally just human slowpokes. There's another anime background running, or another anime theme running in the background. Why is his phone broken? I also like her though. Oh shit. Alright. Well, I planned on recording this till I had to go, and I think it's about time I have to go, so I'll pause it and come back to this later. Be back when it's darker. And we're back. It's darker out. Let's watch the rest of the episode. Thank God didn't do something stupid like restart, because I left it paused for that long. No. Don't do that, Najimi. Uh-huh. It's your girlfriend, Tadano. Just call. Insufferable. Najimi is very insufferable. It is if you want it to be. It is good for her to just have a book of phrases she says to everybody. Good time they go. Right. She's embarrassed about her fortune. Do we get to see it? Is it something about her romance life? Big luck. No, no, I'm sorry. What I wanted to say is like, oof. Well, no, of course you didn't. Why do you use Photoshop to create a date plan? Reality. Dude's a fucking weirdo, but do it. Murder. The fact he perfectly understands people like that. Yeah, you say male friends, meanwhile it'll probably be Komi, Yamai, and Najimi at the least. So, like, two girls and a question. Yeah, his girlfriend. It's even funnier how the show is keeping it, canon with referring to Najimi like that. Because, like I've said multiple times, I'm very put off by using the term they when it is obvious. When it's a case like Najimi, it's not. What kind of group is that? No, he'll elegantly escort Komi. I love it. He tries to look all cool and just. Oh, good, so he has to lead both of them. Like, they both feel some kind of way about Tadano. The way he feels, I'm not sure exactly how close it is to the way Komi feels, but just embarrassed, so he's leaving her alone. Yes, exactly. That's sure. I thought he understood, but no. Though I imagine Tano would be less freaked out about doing that with him than Komi, because, I mean, Tano and Komi both know how they feel about one another. I mean, they're just kind of ignoring the obvious. It's a fun score. And Komi looks at those two holding hands and, yep, jealousy. Is she gonna grab Tano's other hand? Oh, no, is she gonna replace Katai? Or are they both just gonna watch? I knew he was gonna give a thumbs up. Confused. Komi is confused. Komi can't just communicate, she cannot comprehend. Damn, we don't get a hot spring scene between the friends? And by friends, I mean more particularly Agari, Yamai, Komi, etc. Hattori and her girlfriend are another couple that would be interesting to see in that kind of situation. Ugh. 39 Celsius. That does not sound good. I don't know the comparison of Celsius to Fahrenheit, but well, Tadano is going to die. More like to die now. Ah, uh-huh. Eh. You literally have friends who would help you out with anything you need, bro. Like, Najimi will legitimately break into the house if he needs to. See? Tadano's thinking. He didn't call Najimi, did he? He called Komi. He called Komi, not Najimi. Really just uh-huh. You lied. Yes, but here's the thing. So now Komi and Najimi are gonna show up together. Do you though? Najimi seems like the type of person who will legit break into somebody's home. Komi. Honestly, I thought they'd be there together, not just Komi. But honestly, she might have texted Najimi and been like, "Don't worry about it. I got Tadano." She does not seem to care, as like with a proper girlfriend. Good lord, that sweater though. What the hell? What are you using in the kitchen? Yeah, I need a minute off that. Like, shit, I'm overweight and this is giving me diabetes. No, y'all can't say you haven't wanted that kind of experience before. And if somebody has, good for you, and also the other GFU. I half kid. But Lord. Like, not only does she come over looking like that, but she's taking care of him as a proper girlfriend should. I'm surprised that it's not embarrassing the hell out of her. There it is. She just realized what she was doing because she was trying to be helpful. I knew Najimi was gonna bust it at some point. She was about to hold his hand and he just fuck. But I mean, like, does his sister realize another present was in the house? Mm-hmm. Uh, 2 minute long preview? I don't know who the blue haired dude is that they were just showing in the preview, but I hope he's only as significant as, like, the ninja guy. Like, they give him his own little featured segment, and it's all cool and shit, and then he just gets regulated to a minor character. Though, based on how the show is traditionally so far, I would take a shot in the dark and say this is not going the way I think it is, to where he's just going to join in Komi's harem. But he's going to be like Katai. And maybe have a little bit of a thing for Tadano, just to break out a tradition. And as I've said many times before, nothing wrong with, that kind of stuff. Because, I mean, a majority of the time on this channel, I'm screaming about Yuri bait, so the occasional yaoi, the occasional yaoi thing is not really a surprise. I mean, fuck, one of the shows I'm watching right now is kind of like on one side that, but will probably end up as at least one of those guys getting with the main girl, because which it'll probably be the guy who already seems like he's at least into girls, not the one who says he hates girls, although he's coming around. And anyway, I'll watch that like tomorrow or whenever it's on. As for this, Komi and Tadano getting closer to actually having a confirmed relationship is good to see. Because the way that they've been dancing around it for a season and a half legitimately bugs the hell out of me. Because I talk about this all the time with rom-coms, that if you're gonna do something with a ship, make the ship. Don't just like, guy likes girl, girl likes guy. Thousands of other people like one of them. But we know they're gonna get together. But they like are all pissy about it. You know, when they were holding hands earlier when skating, and then she slid in front of him, he realized what it looked like, so they both panicked. Komi was about to grab his hand in a loving gesture while he was sleeping, and then Najimi busted in like, "Yo, what is up?" And she was just like, "Fuck, no, not doing that." Ah, yeah, the way the camera is, it still makes me think when I do this, it's going left, or it's going right, but it's really going left. And yeah. Anyway, but yeah, let me know your thoughts about how you think Komi and Tadano are getting along as far as their ship potential goes. I should probably turn this up a little bit because before it was spiking, and now it looks like it's not high enough. I can never understand volume control, but as long as you can hear me one way or the other, whether it be from upping YouTube volume or your volume, that's all that matters, right? But let me know about the ships, whether it be Tadano Komi, Katai Tadano, Najimi and themselves, Agari or not Agari, Atori and I can't remember the other girl's name, even though I looked at it like 10 minutes ago. Let me know your thought on Komi's actual progression with speaking to people, even if it's just like barely over the phone. As usual, let me know if you experience those kind of troubles, because I know I do, because I can legitimately only talk to two types of people. One, people I already, well, three types. One, people I already know. Two, people that have a business exchange of some kind or another with me, whether it be a restaurant, convenience store, etc. Or three, people that know people I know that I'm introduced to. I at least ease up to them. Like my, I guess on a public setting, roommate is the proper thing to say, even though it's more of a tenant basis. Like when he brought his ex-girlfriend over, we got introduced, and while I still hate the fact that she was here more often than desired, not because I didn't like her, but just because, like, I felt mocked for one reason or the other. Where was I going with this conversation? Oh yeah, the whole social anxiety thing. Let me know if you experience that kind of thing in the comment section down below, as well as, of course, your thoughts on the show's plot and whatnot. And of course, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel in the description down below. Like Facebook, follow Twitter to keep updated with things, follow my TikTok because I upload in batches every once in a while. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, sub there for benefits, can do so with Twitch Prime for free. And with all that being said, it's been the Blazer King, sign out, finally, ta-ta for now, peace.